From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, center fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Lawrence Gurriel looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
First baseman
striding in, Kendrys Morales. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Gurriel rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Striding into the box, Kyle
Schwarber.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's double number 3 so far on the year. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Now in the box, Rendell Grichuk, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch on a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Galvis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Sano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now here's the pitch. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Adam
the pitch.
Duvall.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in there safely. In now, Nick Ahmed. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Yu Darvish. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the 2-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lawrence Gurriel.
Lawrence
2's all over the
Gurriel.
place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score the runner from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
8, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kendrys Morales stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Now it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit out toward second. Albitz gloves it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just now batting, Ronald Ackerman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that's dead center for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The tag, and he is out at second. Now at the plate, Johan Camacho. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking.
Batting 7th.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Schwarber.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Ball 2 now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And he struck him out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Now the pitch.
Sano.
Miguel Sano stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Albitz onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released. Out of his hand.
Tony Kemp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get
number 71. Tony Kemp.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 0-2 home in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Inciarte.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ahmed has got it, and the side is retired. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up now, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Ready on 1-2. There he goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Settling in now, Ronald Ackerman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Lawrence Gurriel bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Morales.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Another 1-2 delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Markakis has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
2-0. Grounded foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Sano.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First offering on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Johan Camacho. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Pilar is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Ahmed.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Yu Darvish. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Galvis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat on its way. pulled high in the air out to left field. Ackerman moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, number 46.
Leading off with
He's
a
getting
break.
his first plate appearance of the game
Your
here in the
attention,
6th.
please.
Justin
Pinch hitting
Smoke.
for the Braves, number 14, Justin Smoke.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
So he racks up the
Center fielder,
swinging
number 11,
strikeout on the breaking ball.
Ender
Justin Smoke
Inciarte.
is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 2-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Now both runners are breaking. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner scores from second. Albies rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well, and that'll cut the lead down to 6. Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk waits on it, and the inning is over. Sam Freeman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready once again, Lawrence Gurriel, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set with the 0-1. To third. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. A fastball that just misses inside.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready now. Johan Camacho, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Johan.
First pitch
Camacho.
on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The catcher, number 16.
Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ready, Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. Hit to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Braves. First baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Joe Biagini comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, for Smoke, That's double number 3 so far on the year. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Grichuk comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Sam Freeman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Robinson Chirinos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-2 count, and the pitch swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Daniel Winkler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Winkler.
Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nick Ahmed.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Ackerman is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Joe Biagini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is grounded foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Inciarte has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Ronald
Into the windup, and the pitch. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Right fielder, number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman, Johan Camacho.
Hot shot to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball